Hi, in this video I'll show you how to get quickly started with Saturn Cloud. Saturn Cloud is a powerful platform for data scientists to get the resources they need. First, you'll need to log into Saturn Cloud. If you're using the hosted version, including our free version, go to saturncloud.io and click the Login button on the upper right corner. If you're using an enterprise plan or an NVIDIA academic grant, you should have been emailed the correct login URL when your account was created. Once you log in, you'll be brought to the Resources page. Resources are the core components of Saturn Cloud. Each resource is an individual computing environment with associated hardware. Typically, you'll want to make a new resource for each project you're working on. To create a resource, you can either pick from a pre-made resource template from the buttons at the top or create your own custom resource. Let's use a pre-made one for now. I'll select the Rapids resource template so I can have the resource already set up to use the NVIDIA Rapids framework to train machine learning models on GPUs. Note that the choice of pre-made resources may differ depending on what plan you're using. Now that I've created a new resource, I'll click the green Start button to turn it on. After a little bit, the resource will be online and there should be a Jupyter Lab button to click on. Click on that and you're in the resource, ready to go. You can start running the pre-made notebooks immediately or create your own. If you'd rather run code outside of Jupyter Lab in an IDE like VS Code or PyCharm, see our documentation for setting up SSH connections. To shut the resource down, go back to the Saturn Cloud tab and press the red Stop button. The server will also automatically shut down after an hour, but you can adjust this in the settings if you'd like. Alternatively, instead of using a pre-made resource, we can create a new one from scratch. Click the New Jupyter Server button, and from here you can select how powerful the computing hardware is, how much disk space it has, and more. Once you create a new resource, either from a template or from scratch, you can still edit all these same attributes. When you're on a resources page, click the blue Edit button to change the configuration of the resource. This may require the resource to restart if it's actively running. And with that, you now know the essentials of getting started with Saturn Cloud. But wait, there's more! Other things that you can do with Saturn Cloud are use Dask for distributed computing and parallel computations. Use GPUs with modern frameworks like PyTorch and TensorFlow. Connect to Git repositories so you can share your code with others, and use jobs and deployments so you can have your code continuously running or on a schedule. Check out our documentation at saturncloud.io/docs to learn about all of these exciting features.